Hello Scorpio, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for November 9th to November 15th, 2020. So there's no way this can connect to every single Scorpio, so do not force it to apply. Welcome cross-watchers. Cross-watchers are people who watch their loved ones' videos to try and figure out a situation or a person. So just take what you can use and leave what you can't, and you can vice versa masculine, feminine energy in the cards. So I'm going to start with the Earth Wisdom first, Scorpio. And the first one for you is 22 relief. So right away I see that 22 is a master number, so you can self-learn the vibration of numbers. So you should take little notes after you watch the videos and then Google the vibration, the spiritual meaning of the numbers. And then after a while, you'll know them and you won't have to look them up. So 22 is a master number, and this talks about inspiration and a plan or taking a path. So you're going to have a choice to make, it appears here pretty soon, where you can choose a direction. So no direction is wrong, but you just kind of have to choose and go with your gut on which one makes you feel better, is all I can tell you. You are going to have a confusion. I can see you're going to be a little confused, but just go with what your gut tells you. So the next one is Blessed Sight, which is 28, which would equal 10. 10s are usually ending so that new beginnings can come in. This talks about transformation. So there's something about you that you are leaving behind. Like something of you is changing. I don't know if it's spiritual. I don't know if you're changing your view on something that you've carried your whole life, and you're transforming that view, which is in turn going to change you. And it's not bad, it's good. You're just aligning with your purpose more. So the next one for you is creativity number 4. And this talks about strength, being in your own power. You're creative when you are kind of not doing anything, if that makes sense. So when you're kind of not doing anything, you think you're not doing anything, but you're really being creative and you're creating ideas in your head. Your brain's going. So you have 22, which would be 4, 28, which you could break down to 10, and then 4. So it could be 4, 10, and 4, if that means anything to anyone. Alright, now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. I brought this deck back out because it's my tried and true. I really love this deck a lot. So I've been using this all week. And I shuffled them already, and I'm going to do it again. I don't know why I do that. I could shuffle cards all day long. It's crazy. So here we go. The first one for you, Scorpio, is the Wheel. This is really, really good. And I feel like out of all the signs, I mentioned this before, Scorpio seems to be the sign that is having the most Ascension. I don't know if it's because we're in your sign, but you got lucky, if you ask me, all of you Scorpios, to be in 2020 and have everything aligned the way it is. You have no idea how lucky you guys are. I think you are. I'm just amazed. It's like, wow, things are working out the way the universe wants it to. And to what I've seen, the information I've been researching and everything, you Scorpios seem to be through an ascension. A lot of you are raising your vibration. Oh, this goes down here. So then the next one is Two of Sky. So Two of Sky makes me feel like you have to make a decision about something. And for some reason, these down here make me go back to this. See the same pattern here on her sleeves where they're kind of torn and old, and then they're torn here, and you have to make a decision. So here you made the decision to transform, and then here there's some sort of decision that you have to make now, and you see the moon in there again. That's pretty important when you see a moon. That usually tells me that either things come out that weren't known, come out into the light, or there's more emotion because, yeah, there's a lot of feminine energy. Alright, so the next one is the Empress. This is beautiful. So the Empress is somebody with nurturing energy, loving energy. She's very, for lack of a better word, the Empress is very grounded. I was going to say high class, but that's wrong because there's empresses that live a very simple life, if you will, and they don't have to be high class. So I just feel like the Empress likes nice things. So whoever has an Empress, as long as they make her feel loved and beautiful and surround her with beautiful things, and they don't have to be high class beautiful things, just loving things, this Empress could be so happy. So then there's a Sea King. So the Sea King to me is somebody who watches you and they're very quiet, very grounded, and they just watch you. I always get the feeling like this is a family member who checks up on you through your social media or something, a dad or grandpa, uncle. Feel free to vice versa where that would apply to you. So look at this, we have the Emperor. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. So the pair came out and she's facing the Emperor. She came out first and then you came out. Or this could be you and this could be vice versa. I shouldn't say that. But this is a lot of ego here. There's a lot of pride and ego here. She's facing him, so this tells me she's okay with the pride and ego as long as he makes her feel loved and comforted and surrounds her with beautiful things and makes her feel beautiful. She is happy. So this person did come out between you now that I'm looking at this. So I wonder who this person is. If there's an issue with a father figure, an uncle, something is just weird there to me. That's all I can say. And it's supposed to be love, so but I don't know. I just get a weird feeling. I don't get love off the card. So Eight of Sky is somebody feeling trapped, somebody feeling stuck, like they're not going to be able to get out of something they got themselves into. So Six of Earth is generosity, and somebody wants to put generosity towards a relationship is what that means to me. Somebody wants to be loving and nurturing to somebody, which is good. So then you have Ten of Fire. So Ten of Fire is people being dramatic and fighting, drama, and I feel like you're moving away from that. So Ten of Fire, drama and a traumatic situation, or not really traumatic, just drama and chaos could have ended something. So Earth Tub. So this means there's somebody coming in to help you. Somebody's coming to, give you a hand. So this is healing. Four of Sky is somebody healing from a situation. So I feel like you could be retreating, like going away from everybody else and sleeping a lot, and that helps you heal. If you don't let it go to depression. So this is Ace of Sky, so this could be a couple things. This is a new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning, so is what this means. So I feel like something had to end, somebody's coming in to help, so somebody has to take a break and rest and kind of go inside themselves, and that's where they come to terms with wanting to have a new beginning is what I feel. And then Ten of Earth. So Ten of Earth also is a generosity card to me. This is somebody being happy, family life, loving. So this is a good card. You do have a lot of good cards in there, Scorpio. Seven of Fire. So Seven of Fire is somebody defending themselves because people are coming at them. So that's not good. You do have some negative cards with drama around you, Scorpio. This one, and this one. So you have three that are kind of drama. And then another one, Nine of Sky. So this is saying you're really stressed out about something and you can't sleep. So whoever this is, I feel, who is coming at you, they're stressing you out to where you can't sleep. So Grace. Grace has to do with you accepting that you were supposed to go through whatever you just went through. There was a lot of emotion involved, and as long as you stayed on the path, you were going to be successful completing some sort of lesson that you were supposed to learn, is what I feel. I got to switch over to the other deck now. I didn't realize I was going on with that deck. Okay, the time's okay. So let me see what you have here again. So you have somebody watching you, a tower moment. A tower moment happens, it has to fall apart. And then you have Sky Tom. So you have somebody around you that's going to be cruel to you on purpose. And it's going to make you try and think of a decision and what to do, but you're going to gain strength from it. And then another card of people coming at you. And then you have strength and balance again. So every time somebody comes at you, know that the universe is giving you strength and balance is what it looks like to me. And I'm not sure what is going on where these people are coming around you. It's weird. Alright, we're going to see. Hopefully this will make sense a little more. So this is a Tarot Illuminati deck, which means enlightened in Latin. And this is Prince of Swords. So Prince of Swords to me is player energy. This is somebody coming in and out. They just want to be a player. And then we have Justice. So ouch. If somebody's being a player, it looks like the universe is going to balance it out for them. Something, they're trying to give you all this stuff, I feel, to make you balance it out. For those of you this would apply to. This could be Libra energy. But they're trying to put, I feel, negative energy around you, chaos, drama, trying to make you realize, Scorpio, you can raise your vibration if you let go of all this baloney and stick with the Empress, unless she's the one creating all this stuff here, or the Emperor. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine. So Eight of Swords is somebody self-sabotaging, somebody not seeing something, blaming themselves. And then you have Six of Cups. So this is somebody wanting to come right to a relationship. I don't know if this is you, Scorpio, where you thought this person was going to come right. You didn't realize they were a player. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So you're kind of going over what happened. And you're kind of like, what's the word? You're replaying everything in your head, and you're trying to decide what your next move is, basically. So then you have Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is very strong, very happy, nurturing. She's very close to a Empress to me. Very happy. She's happier than the Empress. She's not as high vibration as the Empress, but she's very close. Very happy, the Queen of Wands. So Six of Wands. So this is people causing problems for a relationship. People are interfering, Scorpio. So the question is, are you letting them interfere? Because if you have a relationship and you don't want other people to interfere, you need to stop it. Somebody does. Depending on who these people are related to. If they're the other person's family or friends, they need to stop it. If they're yours, you need to stop it. Because nobody can tell anybody's friends or family to stop. That person whose family and friends they are has to voice to tell that family to stop. And if they don't listen, you pull away from them. Because it's really sad how a lot of other family members will interfere in a relationship. And people allow them to. It's just crazy. So King of Swords is somebody wanting to communicate. I feel like somebody's trying to make a decision. I feel like it has to do with all these people interfering. So I feel like the King of Swords is seriously thinking about cutting one or two people out. The people who are causing problems in this relationship, you possibly are thinking about telling them, I can't deal with you in my life anymore. You need to move on. That's what I feel. Look at, ouch. And then the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is kind of the same way. She won't take anything less than. There's no way anyone could convince a High Priestess to do anything that was not for her highest good. So you must know some Virgo, Scorpio, is what that says to me. Yeah, you know some pretty high-class females is all I can say. There's quite a few females in here. I mean, you got a High Priestess, a Queen of Wands, you got, well, the Justice isn't really a female. You had the Empress over here. So what females you Scorpios seem to have in your lives are pretty high class. And I hope you Scorpios seem to realize this. Because I am willing to bet a lot of you don't. But these cards are pretty strong women. So if your life is all messed up and stuff, if you're bringing strong women into your life, and then you're doing the King of Wands in and out behavior, you can expect what is happening right now. No strong woman is going to put up with that behavior. And no strong woman is going to let you get away with it too long either. There's lots of women out there who are okay with that behavior. I don't understand why people who play that want to be around people who don't play that. Because there's lots of people out there who do play that. So people should try to stay in their own lane. If you are that kind of person, stay with those kind of people. Don't cross lanes and go with people who don't. It's just hard when people cheat on somebody who's never been cheated on before. I don't understand why people do that. And it's shocking. And I'm totally getting that this Scorpio doesn't understand the value of the females around him. He's doing the player energy, and he's bringing all this drama and chaos. So this won't apply to every single Scorpio out there. I do see the transformation, this is good, the inspiration and the creativity. So these cards are good. That's all I could say. I won't see the next one. But these started good with the Emperor and the Empress. But I see a lot of baloney that some Scorpios have brought in their life. Didn't set up good boundaries. And like I said, they don't seem to notice the females in their life seem to be pretty high class. And it's just shocking. Really. Wow. Alright, so the soul's journey lesson is trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you know by your inner voice what you're doing and what you're about to do, how it's going to affect people around you. And you get that little voice in your head that either says, I don't care, or it says, oh, it's okay, this will be the one time. Whatever your inner voice is telling you, it's trying to guide you correctly, but you're listening to the wrong inner voice. Not everybody, but a lot of you are. So change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So if you keep doing the same thing over and over, you're going to get the same thing over and over. If you've had to play your energy for 20 years, you're going to keep getting the same chaos, the same kind of stuff that's going to ruin your relationship with these females. So you seem to be able to get these nice females, but you seem to have issues with not staying in your lane, like I said. So let's do another one. So you have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I was giving you a couple seconds of silence there so you could see this. This pretty much says it all. So trust, change, and blame. This really is coming out to me for a lot of you Scorpios out there, Scorpios who are doing the third-party stuff and not telling the honest, good females that would never do that to you. And it's weird because your readings have really been high vibration lately, so I'm really shocked. But if you're high vibration and you're getting ready to change, you have to come clean with the behavior that is not aligning with your soul's purpose, is all I can tell you. And it looks like they're wanting you to do that. And if you don't, then you won't ascend. You won't up-level your vibration. You'll stay with these people. And these females have ascended. Most of the females you're around are way higher vibration than you, Scorpio. Sorry, but vice versa if that's a masculine for you. So the whispers of the ocean are facing your fears, 46. And if you add this, this would be 10, which is an ending, so there could be a new beginning. So I'm getting off these cards. If you really want to change your life and change the way you're doing things to have a happy, better life, these cards are saying it's up to you. You can choose whatever direction you want and how you're going to play your life out. This is your season right now, and it's very important you choose wisely for the long term for yourself, Scorpio. So facing your fears, this is a lionfish. He puffs himself out when he feels threatened, his family or his area, his home. He will puff himself out and he will die at a way bigger fish trying to get his home or his family. So I don't know if you have a Leo around you or if you have Leo in your birth chart. You could have a Leo moon. Something's up with the Leo strength. I think you did have the straight card now that I think about it. The very first card was Wheel. You are doing something in your life that is changing your life. I'm not talking every day. I'm just talking about your life. Your world is, or no, this is the Wheel. So yeah, everyday life somehow, as you know it, is changing. So the next one is Empower Yourself, 29. These cards are amazing, Scorpio. I hope a lot of you are feeling criticized by what I'm telling you, because these cards that are coming out now are really powerful. So those of you who stayed on this video and are paying attention, you're going to continue to ascend and raise your vibration. So this is the, what is this? A sailfish. And he has such a powerful beak right here. He has a powerful sail fin, Look at the power coming out of that. That is you if you get strength and empower yourself and stand in your own alignment of your soul and your life purpose. And quit playing around with lower energies you have no business being around that bring nothing but chaos to your life. And then make the people, these females, not trust you. They're like, oh my gosh, why does he do this? And yeah, or why does she do that? Either or, feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine. So I'm going to pull angels and ancestors for you now. So yeah, I'm not trying to criticize you, but I see it's so hard to see people that could raise their vibration stalling themselves out by hanging around the wrong kind of people. And the universe tests us that way. They're not going to give you abundance, Scorpio, if you want to hang around this. They'll give you abundance if you want to hang around these. If this is what you want to make as a life partner, they will give you the highest good. Do you understand? But if you want to spend your time around this kind of energy, where's the other one? This kind of energy, these kind of people, you're never going to raise your vibration. This is going to be your life. And right now you are in your season. You have the power to change your whole life. I can't stress enough. For those of you who are not happy with how your life is right now, this is your chance. You have multiple chances. But we're in a very good vibration and very high power and in your season right now. So, and your moon. So Druid, hold the space. So see, this tells me that you need to hold tight and have patience. When you don't know what to do, you don't do anything at all. When you know what to do, it'll totally come to you. You'll just be like, oh my gosh, I know what to do. I know what I'm going to do now. So if you don't know what to do, you just hold your space and you wait till it comes to you. And I know that is really hard, but that's what the card says. So try to, I see a rabbit's foot on here. I see the feathers. So this tells me luck is coming to you if you sit and wait and have patience and listen to your soul and what your inner voice tells you. A lot of luck. And these two cards right here are so empowering. Whoa, whoa. I mean, the sailfish is really awesome. Brave, powerful, warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Again, the feathers. I see the heart chakra in there. I do see that you're wanting to break a pattern. You see this, his face. You want to break a pattern that you have had that is not for your highest good, and you want your highest good to come down and allow you to raise your vibration and put good out for everyone around you. You have no idea the good you can put around to people around you who are deserving of your power. I mean, look at that. And look at these two. This is a really powerful. I feel like your readings have all been powerful for the last like 2 months, maybe 3. Like a lot of you, like I said, for those of you who are Scorpio and Ascendant in 2020, your life is never going to be the same. I don't know, a lot of people don't seem to understand. But you're just going to look back and you're going to be like, wow, my life really changed 2020, the year 2020, for the better. And it's amazing. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps me out a lot. I appreciate it. All you viewers, all subscribers, all the comments. Thank you so much. Bless you, Scorpio.